2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. The Bulls last season missed the playoffs for the 4th straight time. Coach Billy Donovan said you've got to enjoy the process, the struggles, the joys, the pain. You take both ends of it. There's always opportunities to grow and learn, and that's what's important. Kevin, the Bulls are hoping for improvement.
Well, Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And for Chicago, down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Giannis outside. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Giannis. Levine gets the bucket. Here's Holiday. About a minute played so far here in the first. Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Back to Ball. Outside, Levine. Great D that time from Middleton. Levine's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Nikola Vucevic. This team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
Here's DiVincenzo. The Bulls getting the bucket. Lopez passes to Middleton. Now Holiday from outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Holiday.
Well, that's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding a shot.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helped secure Giannis long-term. Quite honestly, he really does complement this roster.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Middleton, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton for 3. The shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside, Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Over Lopez. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, the mid-range game, guys, is really one of Nikola Vucevic's strong suits. You've got to play him honest if you're a defender. Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the
Dante DiVincenzo.
You know,
That's
battling
his
inside, I
first
like
personal
Levine's
foul.
aggressive approach.
First team foul.
Tough to match without
At the
foul.
line
This
for
is his
Chicago,
first free throw of the game.
Zach
Wound up shooting
Levine.
85 from
At
the
the line
a
for
season
2.
ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
The first one falls.
You can tell Levine has a real enthusiasm and flair for the offensive end of the floor. I mean, he loves to fill it up, but what he loves even more is taking off for one of his spectacular dunks.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Ball against Holiday. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Over Markkanen. And he wills that
Giannis
one in.
Antetokounmpo.
Sinking it right through off the back iron.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
And Vucevic kicks the ball. The shot
Three-pointer.
assist by Vucevic. Guys,
Lonzo
what a
Ball.
tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's DiVincenzo. And the
Dante
powerful one-handed
DiVincenzo.
slam.
Hey, why settle for the layup when you can dunk it? DiVincenzo put it on a show on
2
that.
minutes remaining in the first.
Outside DeRozan.
2 minutes.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. DiVincenzo against Levine. Vucevic dishes to Levine from past the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Passes it to Holiday. Here's Giannis. Fader on the way. Vucevic with the rebound.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever.
Yes, sir.
DeMar
Guys,
DeRozan.
we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous
Defensive
bounce. And
foul.
when he's airborne, not only
Chris
is he up
Middleton.
high, he's strong while he's
That's
in the
his
air,
first
too. Really
personal
special.
foul.
And guys,
Second
let's get your
team
take on the
foul.
scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
At the line for
Inside
Chicago,
in the first half,
DeMar
forcing the D to
DeRozan.
collapse, and that frees
Shooting
up the shooters
1.
going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And that free throw good from DeRozan.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. The right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's White. That one a little long. Bucks trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Middleton. And he uses the glass on
Chris
the lane.
Middleton.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Now, here's DeRozan. Drops in the layup for 2.
DeMar
DeRozan's got
DeRozan.
5.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Allen drives in. And Allen
Grayson
slams it
Allen.
in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Banked in off the glass.
DeMar
7 points in the
DeRozan.
game.
You know, guys, I look at DeMar DeRozan, and I think he's one of the very best at making tough shots. I mean, the defense is draped all over him, and he still finds a way to get it up and down.
Middleton against DeRozan. And here's Middleton. From deep. shot was off the mark this time. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Bulls up 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And a valued reserve for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton was asked about the depth of this team.
I've been saying it for a long time. We have much more depth than I think people realize. I honestly think through the roster 1 to 15, you have guys that, would be rotation players on any other team.
And he's a prime example. The former second-round pick continuing to improve.
Refining his perimeter shot, Kevin. And as we've seen, he can play above the rim as well.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Portis, George Hill out there with Allen. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 slot. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you,
Chris
Kevin.
Middleton.
Jrue Holiday has
The
been
assist.
a welcome addition to
George
this Bucks
Hill.
team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. Made them a lot better.
So you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Milwaukee with the ball. After the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Allen. His shot is good, making a
Grayson Allen.
perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I would have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the inside, Porter.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Caruso following the bucket by the Bucks. DeRozan with him, and Allen picks him up defensively. Great overlook there. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Milwaukee calls
Milwaukee
their first timeout of the
timeout.
game. Clarkin evaluating Alex Caruso. What a gritty player. Does all the little things that make such a difference in a game.
Kevin, I'm actually surprised at how well he's done. I covered him in college, and I loved him. Liked his work ethic, his size, but I didn't see him becoming what he's become. It's a credit to his work ethic and to his basketball instincts.
Checked in for Vucevic. Bean comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Giannis comes in for Chris Middleton. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Holiday in for Hill. Al Levine following Jrue Holiday's three-point attempt. Antetokounmpo. There's the dish to Holiday. There's the pass to Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Levine passes the ball. Back to Levine. Poke loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. The Bucks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And he banks in the layup.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Markkanen. White against Lopez. And it's sent back by
2
Lopez.
minutes remaining in the first
See
half.
Lopez
2
tracking
minutes.
that shot the whole way. Nice awareness
Giannis
from him and
Antetokounmpo.
terrific rejection as well. How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Ball with the
Lonzo
bucket.
Ball.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Here's DiVincenzo. The second chance effort, and Antetokounmpo
Giannis
lays it up and in.
Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th
Chicago
consecutive
timeout
make
call.
in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. You look at Antetokounmpo really
All right,
doing it.
fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
They're in for a long night.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
Markkanen dishes to White. Ball finds Levine. Fires the 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet.
Giannis
We'll see if one of
Antetokounmpo.
these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Zach Levine unable to get his last shot
Giannis
to go.
Antetokounmpo.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo
Dante
keeping his eyes up
DiVincenzo.
and his options open.
Levine with it. Outside, Ball. Trains the 3. Ball's got 8
Lonzo
points.
Ball.
I really think it's important that that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bucks lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Booch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just, getting whatever they want on that end, and we have to do a better job. And, yeah, it's just simple, one-on-one stops. When we help, make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that. So just got to focus, and come back and take it half ready. And we can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 block. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they could be ahead as long as they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's Ball. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Foul. So that's the 5 of the game for Chicago.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Their franchise player Dwight Howard. They
at the line for Chicago.
A mega deal involving 4 teams,
Vucevic.
6 players,
2
4
shots.
picks.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Vucevic.
And in that Dwight Howard deal, one of the pieces the Magic acquired, a 22-year-old center by the name of Nikola Vucevic.
And Vucevic only averaged 5 points a game as a rookie, Greg, but what a pickup Vucevic would turn out to be. Staying with Orlando for a long time and ultimately becoming an all-star. He's a highly productive player in the center position. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
The Bucks working the ball around. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Giannis
There are nights that
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Now Ball outside DeRozan. Passes it to Levine. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Ball, the pass to Levine. That falls. Nice speed that time from Ball. Levine's got 7.
He's always had a nice feel for his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and his teammates encourage him to shoot it every time he gets an opportunity to.
Now here's Middleton. 6 points for him. To the middle. Lopez, no luck. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. For the tie, that one doesn't drop. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Assist
Middleton,
from
a scorer by
Chris
nature. That time,
Middleton.
he can find his teammates, too.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Levine. No good that time. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 4. Holiday looking over the floor. Into the lane, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Boy, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control.
Now here's Levine. 7 points in the game. High post Vucevic. Wide open shot is on the money.
Vucevic.
It's 8 points for Vucevic.
Zach
Whatever the defense gives,
with
that's
the
what it takes.
pass.
A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Giannis. Here he goes.
Giannis
Score the basket for
Antetokounmpo.
his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy. Ball kicks to DeRozan. From about 19 feet. The rebound by the Bucks.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Bulls trail by 6. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Levine against DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Vucevic to the pass to Levine. The shot's good.
3 points, Pacers.
Levine's got
Zach
3 threes now
Levine.
for Chicago. Holiday against Ball. Outside Holiday. And the pass to Giannis. Back to Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2
Markkanen
minutes.
pulls it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball against Middleton. On the wing, Levine. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Levine can't hit.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around.
Drew Holiday.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself.
Timeout for the
made
Bulls.
most of it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense
Ladies and
is
gentlemen,
number
the
one effort.
lovable.
He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for
Make some
Markkanen. White comes in for Zach Levine, and it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. And then for Milwaukee, Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Grayson Allen comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Hill in for Dante DiVincenzo. Bucks leading by 5. Hill finds Portis. DeRozan against Middleton. And Hill, the bucket on the
George
assist by
Hill.
Middleton.
3 points.
Middleton's got 3 assists tonight.
And you look at George Hill, his three-point shot, very reliable. A proficient scorer from behind the arc.
Now here's White. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over Holiday, and the Bulls with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Bulls trail by 8. Here's DeRozan. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Bucks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Middleton. Goes up and lays it.
Chris Middleton.
Middleton's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Milwaukee.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Vucevic. Great D that time from Portis. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Milwaukee leading by 8. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. We've got George Hill. Portis is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Holiday.
DeMar
and it's
DeRozan.
in at the 3.
That's his
Well, you
first
talk about
personal
3-and-D
foul.
guys. Middleton
First
is the
team
epitome
foul.
of that player. Great range,
At the line for the
mid-range
Bucks,
game, can defend
Chris
multiple
Middleton.
positions. He does all of
2
that
shots.
at an elite level.
No good on that one. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well.
And he sinks the 2nd.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
Here's Caruso. It's White on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Pass to DeRozan. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's White missing.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Allen surveying the D. Middleton against Williams. Middleton can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
White dishes to DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Back to DeRozan. Passes to Vucevic. Good.
Nikola
DeRozan picking up the assist. And that's 10 points for Vucevic.
DeRozan with the
That's a mental
assist.
play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
Allen's shot is off. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And that one drops.
Grayson Allen.
Allen's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter.
Timeout for the Bulls.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Zach LaVine comes in for Alex Caruso. Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for George Hill. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put
Traveling
ourselves in this
violation
hole,
call.
and we've got to work our way out.
Milwaukee ball.
Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're
In for the Bucks.
this lead.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Chicago. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Lopez is checked in. Milwaukee leading by 9. Now here is Holiday. Driving the lane. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Ball, the pass to LaVine. Took him no time at all on that one.
LaVine, a prime-time threat to knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Ball against Holiday. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And then LaVine with the jab.
Well, we know LaVine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Holiday finds Middleton.
Chris
Yes,
Middleton.
Holiday with the assist that
Assist
time.
goes to Drew
Holiday's got
Holiday.
6 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 9. LaVine with it. He's picked up by Lopez. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter.
Man, can
Chris
he finish?
Middleton.
Chris Middleton, so good at driving inside. And if you don't get there soon enough, he's turning it over on top of your head.
Outside ball. Back to LaVine. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. That's good
Drew
from
Holiday.
on the assist by Middleton.
Assisted by
And that's 11
Chris
points for Drew
Middleton.
Holiday.
Some nasty
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Leaving the
2
defense
minutes.
shaking its head and all.
LaVine against Giannis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's Vucevic missing. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Markkanen pulls it in. Bulls trail by 13. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Levine, and that one goes long.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Middleton. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight.
Come on,
not a monster, but still a double-digit
Zach
victory.
LaVine with the pass.
Every opportunity they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And what a huge standout performance it was.
For Giannis.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Now here's Levine. Over Holiday. Levine's shot is off. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. Trying to get open is Lopez. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Huge, big win tonight. How did you do it?
I think we just had fun. I think our guys were running to their spots, and we were able to drive the lanes and made the right pass, and we were knocking down shots. The ball was moving, we were defending, we were having fun, so that's why we got to win.
So you need to patent that formula, I guess. Congrats on the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.